Hello, welcome to this first live that I'm going to do for until I do it. So twice a week I'll be here on Mondays at 2 p.m. and on Wednesdays at 10 a.m. in the morning. So these are UK times, okay? So you don't, for most of the exercises we're going to do, you don't need to see me, but you need to hear me. So make sure that you have the sound loud enough for you to lie on the floor and listen to the instructions. Make sure you are warm enough because we're gonna move gently and you need to be warm. You need a place to do the class, a floor, a soft floor, that's all you need, something for your head so that you are comfortable. And really nothing else. I've got my lavender essential oils on with a little candle, but you really don't need much to come to these live sessions every week. Okay, so let me know below how do you find these classes. Today I'm going to start very gently. We're going to do a Feldenkrais breathing exercise to calm the body and the mind, which I think we all need at the moment. So make sure you are warm enough that I'm going to put my slippers on. So make sure that you are warm enough. I made this myself. Make sure you are warm enough and that you are comfortable, okay? And also that you're not going to be disturbed by the phone or the doorbell. So make sure that you give this time to yourself. So this is your me time to self-care, to do your self-care, to calm the body and to calm the mind. So let's start. We're going to, so as I said, once you lie down, don't worry about watching what I'm doing. You do what the way I express myself is enough for you to do the exercise, especially today that is not much movements, it's just breathing, okay? So make sure you lie on the floor and just listen to what I have to say. I'll guide you through with my voice, okay? So let's come down to the floor and take a moment to arrive. Bring your knees up, the feet on the floor, flat on the floor. Keep your knees hip distance apart, more or less, or wherever it is comfortable for you. Okay, and just take a moment with your arms out to the sides. Take a moment just to notice your breathing. Don't do anything special now at the moment. Just breathe in and breathe out. And notice how your breathing is today. Is it quick? Is it calm? Is it not so calm? And notice also what it moves. What your breathing moves. Your belly, the chest. Make sure that your jaw is relaxed and that there is a space between the top and the bottom teeth, so that your jaw is nice and relaxed. And breathe in and out through the nose only, unless that is not possible for whatever reason, in which case you do what you need to do. Otherwise, just breathe in and out through the nose only. Notice the movements of your belly, the chest. What else you feel moving? Don't do anything special, just breathe normally as you usually breathe. Relax your eyes, your cheeks, the lips. Relax your jaw, the throat. Relax your shoulders. Relax your belly, the chest. Now start paying attention to your back. What parts of your back you feel in contact with the floor? Ever since for the back of your pelvis, the lower back, either sides of your back, shoulder blades. How much of your back is touching the floor? Have a sense for that curve in your lower back. You can bring one hand in each side of your lower back and feel that gap, if there is one. Just notice that space in your lower back. Is there a space? How far or how big is that space, or how small is that space? Just notice, there's nothing to think about, there's nothing to judge. Just notice what's there for you now. Okay, now bring your hands on your chest. Bring one hand on the belly and the other a little bit higher, maybe in the sides of your ribs, maybe in your chest, wherever in your chest or the ribs, wherever it is comfortable. The important thing is that your elbows are resting on the floor and that you are not holding anything, okay? So bring your hands on your belly and chest, wherever it is comfortable. Okay, and from now we're going to make a little bit more of an effort to breathe, but you need to find a balance between doing too much and doing too little, okay? So don't make too much of an effort, or on the other hand, don't make too much of a little of effort, okay? So as you breathe in, you're going to start inflating like a balloon. So when we inflate the balloon, the air goes to all directions. It goes up and down, sideways, back and forth, back and front, okay? Here is the same thing. As you inhale, inflate the belly, the chest, and inflate the back of the body as well, so that you feel your back in contact with the floor. And then as you deflate, just sink everything. Squeeze the belly button in ever so slightly as you deflate, or sink, whatever word works for you best. Okay, we're going to do that a few times. So as you inhale, inflate like a balloon, all directions, up and down, sideways, back and front, like a balloon. And as you exhale, deflate, sink it all. And squeeze the belly button ever so slightly. No great effort. All very gently.
And carry on with this way a few times, inflating as you breathe in and deflate as you breathe out through the nose. Can you feel the back of your ribs touching the floor as you breathe in? Can you feel the air going to the back of your body and expand the back as much as it expands the front of your body? So make sure that you don't curve the lower back. So the tendency here is to lift the lower back away from the floor. You don't want to do that. You want to allow the lower back to relax onto the floor, towards the floor as you inhale. The lower back may touch the floor or may not. It doesn't matter. What matters is that you don't lift the lower back as you breathe in or out. That you allow the lower back to relax onto the floor. As you breathe in, visualize the air coming all the way up towards your head, the top of your head. And as you breathe out, visualize the air going all the way down to the bottom of your pelvis, to the pelvic floor. Slowly and gently, you're not doing any big efforts. You are slowly breathing in and out. Find that balance between doing too much and doing too little. Doing too much will be straining and stressing your breathing. Doing too little is just to breathe as you normal breathe. We don't want that either. We want to do a little bit more than that. And I want you to start visualizing your diaphragm. So your diaphragm is a big muscle that looks like a jellyfish below your, that sits below your lungs. So you have two lungs, one each side of your chest, and below your lungs you have your diaphragm. And the diaphragm is what allows us to breathe in and out. So as you breathe in, visualize that jellyfish moving up towards your lungs. The other way around. As you breathe in, visualize your jellyfish moving down so that air comes in. And as you breathe out, visualize that jellyfish moving up towards your lungs to help you to bring the air out of your body. So I'm breathing in, the diaphragm moves down. And as you breathe out, the diaphragm moves up towards your lungs. Visualize that big muscle that looks like a jellyfish moving up and down as you breathe in and out. And carry on this way, gently breathing in and out. Inflating as you breathe in, Deflate or sinking as you breathe out. Notice the back of your rib gently pressing against the floor as you breathe in. Allow the lower back to sink towards the floor as well. Breathing in, the air comes towards the top of your head. Breathing out, the air goes towards the pelvic floor. Keep your jaw nice and relaxed. Bring a gentle smile to your lips. That will help you to keep your facial muscles and the jaw nice and relaxed. Notice your hands moving up and down. Stay present in yourself. Feel your breathing moving the whole of your torso. Slow, long, deep breaths. Inflating like a balloon, up and down, sideways, back and front. And then deflating, sink in the chest, sink in the belly, squeeze the belly button in ever so slightly, no effort. Keep that gentle smile in your face. Carry on this way. See if at each breath out and breath in, if you can do it a little bit more, meaning as you breathe in and out, use more of the capacity of your lungs. As you inhale to bring oxygen into the bloodstream, and as you breathe out, you're expelling toxins, you're expelling waste from the body. That's why we breathe in and out, is to bring oxygen into the bloodstream, and we breathe out to get rid of toxins, of waste. So the more we breathe in, the more oxygen you bring into your bloodstream, and the deeper we breathe out, the more toxins and waste we get rid of. And that in turn would allow the body to work more efficiently, healthier, as opposed to keep toxins and waste into the body because we're not expelling it enough as we breathe out. And if we don't breathe in enough, then we're also starving the body from oxygen, and that will have implications in the functioning of the body. The body cannot function without oxygen or with little oxygen. Okay, carry on this way, breathing. If you're getting a little bit tired of breathing this way, that may mean two things. That you used to breathe this way, that's one thing. And the other thing is you may be doing too much of an effort. So don't make too much of an effort. Of course, you need to make a small effort to breathe this way, but try not to exaggerate. Again, find the balance between doing too much and doing too little. Okay, we're gonna add one more thing here. As you breathe in, see if you can count for the count of, say, 3 seconds. So as you breathe in, you're gonna count 1, 2, 3 as you breathe in, okay? And as you breathe out, see if you can count for 4. So as you breathe out, you're gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so carry on counting your breaths. Now, if you think counting up to 3 is too little, then count up to 4 or 5. And as you breathe out, you think that counting up to 3 is too little, then count more. Okay? So find what suits you. I'm only offering you a guidance, but you can adjust that as you wish, as it suits you. Okay? Maybe count as you inhale and counting for 3 is too much. So count only for 1 or 2. Do what suits you better without extra efforts, without power. Keep that gentle smile in your lips. And as you breathe in, as you inflate as you breathe in, and deflate as you breathe out, and count your breathing, your breath, see if you now and then you can add one more number to your inhalation and to your exhalation, using more the capacity of your lungs. See how far you can go in your counting without stressing the body, without running out of breath. That will not help you. Your jaw is relaxed, your eyes are relaxed, your cheeks are relaxed, your facial, all the facial muscles are relaxed. Your shoulders are relaxed, your pelvis is relaxed, your legs are relaxed, your feet is relaxed. You feel more breaths this way. Letting everything go. Keep yourself present in your body. There's nothing that you need to think about at the moment but your breathing. Notice, feel your body moving. Anchor your mind to the movements of your breathing. Feel the back ribs pressing against the floor as you breathe in. Can you notice, can you feel your lower back relaxing towards the floor? You can still visualize your diaphragm moving up as you breathe in and moving down as you breathe out. think I said that the other way around. So as you breathe in, your diaphragm moves down. As you breathe out, your diaphragm moves up, pushing the air out of the lungs. The jellyfish moving up and down. Keep that gentle smile in your lips. Inflating as you breathe in, deflating or sinking as you breathe out. Squeeze the belly button ever so slightly. Okay, few more breaths here. Okay, now you can start letting go and just breathe normally as you usually breathe, and notice if anything feels different in your breathing. Compare it to the beginning of this session. Bring your attention to your back. Notice what's touching the floor, what's not. Notice how if something feels different from the beginning of this session. Is there more of your back in contact with the floor? You can bring your hands to the side, your arms long either side of your body, just like the way you started. And just notice what feels different. Notice what feels different in the contact of your back against the floor. Notice what feels different in your mind. Notice what feels different in your breathing. Just breathe normally here. If you want to bring your legs long on the floor, you can do that. And just notice what feels different, if anything. And please do let me know below how this breathing session went for you. Let me share your experiences. Let me know how did it go for you. You can stay here for as long as you want, just letting go and relaxing. And I'm going to end this session, this live session here, but you can stay where you are for a little bit longer if you wish. Okay, thank you for joining me. Thank you for sharing this and spreading the word that I'm live twice a week. I'll come back on Wednesday at 10 a.m. UK time for a movement session, a Feldenkrais movement session. Okay, thank you, and I'll see you on Wednesdays.